prefer to stay at home rather than I go out with my friend.
Mm,
Because it's scorching outside and I don't want to go out. So it's kind of like what is very
mm,
hot and humid outside.
mm,
I really don't like the weather.
mm. Yeah, today also in my city, it's
Mhm.
quite really hot, but it's a
Mhm.
bit windy. But I
Oh,
didn't go out.
windy.
Actually, we have our festival.
Mhm.
Is it? It is close to my home, but I didn't go there. Yeah, I don't really go out on Sunday. Usually, I go out Saturday night.
Ah, Saturday night. Oh,
Mm,
yeah.
because if I can sleep late, I don't have class on Sunday, so
Mm.
I still have time to sleep more.
Ah,
But Sunday, if you go out and then you're so tired, and tomorrow you have to go back to work, it's really exhausted.
yeah, yeah. Mostly, will not. Yeah. If I don't have what is a event for my family, mostly
Mm-hmm.
and on Sunday I will not go out, just stay at home, and
Mm-hmm.
then I will prepare go out on Saturday. Yeah, rather than Sunday. So
Mm.
like you are. But mostly for the Saturday night, I'm quite what is busy with attend the meeting.
So today you also join other meetings?
Yes, yes, with some friends. We have a group. What is in on WhatsApp is a woman in Indonesia who want
Mm-hmm.
to what is practice speaking.
Mm-hmm.
So we create the what is a meeting on
Mm-mm.
Saturday night. And because in that group is kind like a woman has kids and husband,
Mm.
and yeah, yeah, mostly they will stay at home and then not go out because
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
their child maybe still young, so they
Mm.
doesn't want to go out because of very crowded outside. Mostly the young people full, they will have what is the activities on the road. So
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, it's for
Yeah,
safety.
usually people here
Mm-hmm.
they go outside Friday night
Mm-hmm.
and Saturday night.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Yeah,
Go to the
that's
bar, drinking and eating,
oh
singing
yeah,
karaoke, enjoying the weekend
yeah,
because
yeah.
no work on Saturday and Sunday. But Sunday, usually people just for family day
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
or stay at home, rest,
Yeah,
prepare
yeah,
for the class, for the work on Monday. Mm.
yeah. Yeah, I used to on Saturday night, maybe have a event with my friends and my friend. But when yeah, it was still stay with my parents because
Mm-hmm.
my parents' house in the city
Mm-hmm.
and my own house a little bit far from the city and live in village. So that's why I just stay at home when Saturday night. Attend the
Mm.
meeting is I
So,
just try to have what is a positive activities.
that's good. So you won't get bored even though you just stay at home because
Yeah.
you stay at home and you're doing nothing. So it's better to join a lot of conversation club and it
Yeah,
helps you
yeah, that's
to
true.
practice your English as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's better.
yeah. It's very what is a change of my what is activities lately because I got a meeting online with some friend here and then
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah,
Do you
I choose
prefer,
hmm?
sorry to interrupt, do you
Yeah.
prefer joining the meeting or doing the task? Because we also have challenges in the group and some members also posting their challenges.
Oh yeah, challenges. Yeah,
Mm,
sometimes yeah. I mean in this community, no, I never what is take a challenges
mm,
in this community and yeah, I'm just what is try to
You have to
attend the
record,
meeting. Yeah,
record and
yeah,
response
create
to
the
this.
video.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Is it difficult for you, or which is easier for you, attending the meeting or recording a video? And
Recording the video quite a challenge for me that because when I just speak with myself
by
and I
yourself,
look at my face on the
face.
camera, I
Uh,
cannot say anything, so it's quite struggle with me. Yeah, I
um,
saw your video in this community, and then you have a lot of what is uploading the video,
mm,
and I
mm, mm,
see that already.
mm,
You
mm.
are what is uh that you did you create the video because you have a challenge?
Uh, this month I am the task giver, so that's how
Mm.
I create a video and then post it in the group to encourage member to get out of their comfort zone and respond
Mm.
to those challenges, so they can also practice their English by
Yeah.
responding those task. But
Yeah.
I noticed only few members posting videos. I guess they
Mhm.
prefer to talk like this
Yeah.
and in a live meeting.
Yeah.
Mm.
That because I'm what is I can join the meeting.
Mhm.
I have a time to join the meeting, so that's why I'm not what is try to create the video and uploading. So yeah, it's quite struggle for me to see
Uh-uh.
my face, and then I cannot see and I cannot say anything. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm
That's
trying.
that's why. So before you film your video,
Mm,
you have to write down what you're going to say. I mean,
mm,
you bullet step by step. Okay.
mm,
So during your when you talk on the phone, when you
mm.
record a video, so you already have ideas what you're going to say. Because
Yeah.
if just randomly and then you lost your train of thoughts, and especially
Mm.
you're get interrupted because of your looking at your face on the screen. You can't say,
Yeah.
you forgot what you're going to say. Mm,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Lynn.
Mm,
Yes, I'm trying, but sometimes I get what is just 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then I feel that the video, I see that my video is quite good, so I uploaded on the community, but
mm,
um
mm,
maybe not this community, the other community. So
mm, mm,
yeah, sometimes I take a challenge,
mm,
but mostly I will just attend the meeting and then see the people there. It's
mm,
very exciting to meet you, all the people in this meeting, and then
talk.
talk with them.
Mm, yeah, that's right. I guess I need to host a meeting regularly
Mhm.
to encourage members to practice their English, because, yeah, like I noticed most of them, they prefer to have a real conversation with
Mm.
other
Yeah.
members, other learners, not just
Yeah.
recording a video. They don't have this confidence, I guess, or mm,
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes, what is easier when you
mhm,
talk with the other rather than you talk with yourself. So it's
mm,
kind of like, you don't have a feedback, or you don't have what is try to make the person understand what do you want to say here.
mm,
And yeah, mostly that you just by your own, and then you
mhm.
will I don't know, but it's very struggle to me to
It's
create the
challenging,
video.
right? It's very
Yeah.
challenging, but it
Yeah.
is also good because you can see and watch your own recording, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how you can notice or point out, oh, I say something wrong, or I miss something, I miss my grammar, so you can correct
Mm-hmm.
your own
Mm-hmm.
mistakes.
Yeah.
It's a good way to
Mm,
improve
okay.
your speaking skills when you record a video.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Oh, I think only two of us today.
Mm. Oh, it's kind of like a pre-pod meeting.
Yeah, 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 I think so.
Oh, I'm lucky today, so I have a
Mm,
pre-pod meeting with you.
yes, that's right. Last time I had a meeting that was maybe the first week of May, and
Mm-hmm.
I also have one participant.
Mm-hmm.
I also had, yeah, yeah, that was my student, Evan, from from the United States. He was alone with me. So he had one-on-one conversation, like,
Oh.
oh, free. I mean, he
Mm.
had enough time because if there are many participants joining, then I have to ask someone or others
Mm-hmm.
to speak up, right? But
Yeah.
if you're alone, so you can have one-on-one conversation with me. And today,
Mm.
I think just only two of us. Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe we
Mhm.
can start now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So today, the topic is all about the books. Do you like reading books?
No.
No, you don't like reading books?
Yeah, because I'm mostly when I'm you know that it's quite silly because I my hobby is as a collector, so
Mm-mm-mm.
sometimes I saw the nice book on the what is a bookstore, and the title is quite interesting for me. I
Mm.
just bought I just bought in that book, but I never opened the book.
Wow, it's just like the title, and then just bought it, and then just set aside. You
Yeah.
don't read it. Oh,
So
funny.
so when the my friend come to my house, they know that oh you have a lot of book. Yes, but I never read that book.
Yeah, you know what? Especially nowadays, mostly kids, they're very active on their cell phone,
Mm,
games, watching
mm,
videos on social media. They don't
mm,
really read books. My daughter also, she doesn't really read books. She
mm,
has many books in her bookshelves, but always watching videos. I always tell her, read books, stop watching your
mm,
phone.
mm.
Hmm. But I can't control because I'm also a working mom. Always working all the time my computer.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
whenever.
so it's quite similar with me.
Mm,
Yeah, me and your daughter just only what is the love to buy a book, but we never read the book.
read. So funny. Maybe you have to read it because
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
read books, there are many things that you can learn, especially words or phrases that you haven't encountered yet. And it's good
Mm.
to build or improve your vocabulary as well.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I prefer to watch the what is the
Video.
BBC,
Mm-mm.
like a YouTube, the news,
Mm.
or the National Geographic.
Mm.
I'm prepared to watch rather than I read the book. That because when I start to read, I feel sleepy. So
Mm. That's right. Mm. So it's better you read before going to bed so you can
yeah,
sleep right away.
yeah, yes,
Mm.
that's true. That's
That's
true.
that's other people. That's other people do when they can't sleep at night.
Mhm.
They have to read books, how many pages, and then after
Yeah,
they feel drowsy and sleepy, and then they can
and
sleep.
fell
Mm.
fell asleep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For me, I don't have. I always I have many books. This
Mm.
one, Atomic
Wow.
Habits. Yeah, I love reading books anyway. Whenever I go to my work, because I
Mm-hmm.
always take the bus, I
Mm-hmm.
always have my book, and then while I'm in the bus, I try to read two pages.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
especially about the history. I really love it. Mm-mm.
Oh, history. Okay.
Mm. This one,
When
Atomic
yeah, it's
Habits. Mm.
yeah, it's kind of like you have a hobby to read the book, right? So you create your habit to
Mm-mm.
reading the book before you start your work.
Mm.
And then yeah, it's quite similar, but we are have a different way. That because when I'm on the bus, before I start my work,
Mm.
I really love to listen of the podcast. So
Podcast. Mm-mm.
yeah, podcast, and then try to get some news from that. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, that's yeah, it's
That's good.
quite
Mm-mm. Yeah, whenever I don't have my books, I listen to audio.
audio.
YouTube
Yeah.
influencer.
Mm-hmm.
Try to learn all the
Mm-hmm.
time. Keep searching
Yeah.
many things that
Yeah.
you can learn something. Mm.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
habit. Mm-mm.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes when I want to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
I think my brain cannot stop for
Thinking.
thinking. So
Mm-mm.
yes, it's kind of like still what is still
Working.
busy inside.
Ah, I've noticed that
Yeah,
before. I've
yeah.
I've noticed that before when I was very active on social
Mm,
media, keep
uh-huh,
talking to different people, keep
mhm,
accepting calls and meetings with
mhm,
other members
mhm,
and learners.
mhm.
Oh my goodness, whenever I go to bed, oh, I feel like my mind was
Yeah,
floating.
yeah.
So many
So
information
many.
inside.
Yeah,
I,
that's right.
I couldn't sleep right away.
Yeah,
Mhm. But now,
yeah.
I try to have some limits. I only host a meeting once in a while.
Uh-huh.
I just
Okay.
focus on myself. I
Mhm,
actually also try to learn many things for
mhm,
self improvement, for finances or
mhm,
health.
mhm,
So, but because if you interact many people, your
mhm.
brain accepts a lot of informations in your head,
Yes.
and then when you go to
Overwhelmed.
bed, oh,
Mhm.
oh, it reflects in your mind, and when you go to
Yes.
sleep, you can't
Yes.
sleep right away.
Yes,
Mm,
yes, that's true. That's true.
mm-mm,
So that's why when I got what is a meeting, maybe a couple times of meeting in a one day. I mean, in the evening. So I got maybe three meeting there, and then I got some a new of the vocabulary. So I just
mm-mm,
try to remember all, and
mm-mm,
then after I what is talk a lot with the other friend
mm-mm.
there in the meeting. So when this is time for me to sleep, but I cannot close
Sleep.
my eyes. So it's kind of
Mm-mm.
like still busy inside.
Inside your head.
Yeah.
Still, you can remember what you are talking with your friends or
Yes, yes,
what they
that's
were
true.
talking to you.
Yeah. That's
Exactly.
true.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I can totally imagine it because I also experienced that.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to practice my speaking every day. So that's why I'm looking the meeting or even every day, and
Mm-mm.
then mostly I will try to keep what is consistent to attend the meeting
Mm-hmm.
and every day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why my friends said to me, your face in everywhere. I saw that the picture. Oh, you always attend the meeting, my friend. How could you what is arrange your time to
Schedule.
get all the meeting every day?
Every day?
Yes,
Wow.
every day. So I'm trying to looking a partner to practice my speaking. That because when it's kind of like my commit of myself
Commitment. Mm-hmm.
commitment myself to yeah to improve my the
Speaking
way I
skills.
can improve my English is try to
Mm-mm.
speaking with the others in
Mm-hmm.
English mostly. So that's why I create my hobby, just
But
looking the meeting every day.
during the usually the meeting you attended, how many members or participants join? How many people?
Okay, sometimes I got a meeting with just only 5 people.
Mm.
Five participant, mostly in the morning. So I try and I was attend the meeting in the morning at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
until 8 a.m. Yeah, mostly they just have five participants in that meeting, and
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, I have what is time to practice my speaking there.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's better because if there are a lot of participants, then you only have few. Uh, you have
Maybe 10
less
minutes.
time to,
Yeah,
yeah,
to
speak or
practice.
practice your
Yeah,
English.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah,
But if
yeah.
it's
That's
one or two or three
yeah.
participants, and then
Uh-huh.
you have a lot of time
Yeah,
to speak
yeah.
up. Mm-mm.
I
Like
just had
today,
planned.
like
Yeah, I have
today.
planned. I have planned after I finish meeting with you. Maybe I will not try to looking the other meeting in the other what is in yeah the other
The,
group,
the other
WhatsApp
group.
group or something. Yes,
Uh-huh.
I just want to watch my drama, and then after that I gotta sleep.
You
I
go to
don't
bed.
want.
So
Yeah, go
maybe
to
we
bed.
can we still go with these questions or not? Maybe I
Yeah.
was,
Okay.
it's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay because you said you don't read books. So I wonder if we can go with these questions.
Yeah, but I have before I read the books like drama books.
Uh-huh.
It's a Twilight. You know that
Twilight. Uh-huh.
Twilight. It's a saga Twilight. It's a four books,
Mm-hmm.
and I have read all that books. So it's quite what is a big book. I
Mm.
don't know how to
Thick.
say in English.
Thick.
Thick,
Uh-uh-uh-uh.
thick book. That
Um,
because there's a lot of pages there in book
a lot of
that book.
chapter. How many chapters?
I think it's more than 200 chapter.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Mm.
And I
Mm.
gotta finish all the books there.
Wow, congratulations. Mm.
Stephen Mayer, the author.
Mm. Wow, that's right. Uh-huh. Can you tell me? All right, so
Mm.
what's your favorite book and who's the your favorite author?
My favorite book is about I don't know how to say that. Fixie
Fic
book.
fiction?
Fiction book that because it's not real, it's
Uh-huh.
just only a novel,
Uh-uh.
and this story will adapt to what is a movie,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, it's quite interesting the story. It's not real story, so I
Mm.
don't know how to say
Mm-mm.
in when the people read this story, so it's
Mm-mm.
not true story.
Mm-mm.
Eh, Fixie. I don't know how to say.
Fiction. Fiction.
Fiction, yeah, fiction
Uh-uh-uh.
story. So that's
Mm-mm.
the author. That book
Author.
is Stephen Mayer.
Mm. Yeah, that's good because you can also imagine, right? And
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
if you love reading stories, you can also
Uh-huh.
create your own stories.
Ah.
Yeah, I noticed that before because I really love reading stories or listening to stories, audio
Uh-huh.
books. And then I can also create my own story. It
Mm.
helps you to build uh
Mm-hmm.
your own stories as well.
Imagination.
Your imagination. Because
Yeah.
you adapt this habit.
Mm-hmm.
Before, when I was in the Philippines, I really love listening to drama in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed because I adapt many times. I always listen to drama. I
Mm-hmm.
can also create my own drama, drama story. Yeah. Very interesting.
Wow.
Yeah,
How you become producer?
yeah, yes. And also I'm very good at acting.
Yeah.
Like, that's how if you expose this activity many times, it
Yeah.
adapts. Probably you will totally adapt it. Mm.
Okay, I will try it. I will try. Maybe I will start the write the my story, my journey to learn English
That's right.
since
Oh,
since last years.
oh, why not? And then you can share it in the group as well.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's right.
This is my story, my journey in my English fluency goals.
Yeah,
Hmm. That's
yeah,
right.
that's true.
Uh-huh. Let me see someone's waiting. Okay, let me check. Maybe someone's joining. Oh, who is it? Someone's waiting. Okay, let's accept. Someone's waiting. We have new participants. Let's welcome to Clash Royale.
Royal. Okay.
Mm. Hello, Clash. How are you doing?
Hello, 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 everyone. I am just first time use this app and
Ah,
have maybe
this is new for you, the VooV, because I don't use Zoom nowadays. Zoom just only have 40 minutes if you don't upgrade into Pro program.
Mhm.
Since I don't really have online classes nowadays and I don't really host a meeting and it's not worth it for me to upgrade Pro. I pay monthly and I don't really use it. And I found this VooV from my students from China. Her teacher introduced it to me that please download this app. It's totally free and similar to Zoom. So that's why I use it. Even though 1 hour, there's no interruption. We can have our meeting continuously, which is really good.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yes.
have tried to what is a login
Mm-hmm.
register my ID on this proof, but I yeah, it doesn't make it. So
You have
I
to
don't know how
download.
to say that. Yes, I already download the proof
Mm.
in my laptop, but I never get
You,
a success for the login this application.
uh, because in the first time you have to download and create your own IDs and
Yeah, yeah,
password,
that's true.
and then you can
Yeah,
join my link, right? Mm.
yeah. But when the process when you create the ID,
Uh-huh. It's
uh,
Korean.
yeah, it's very what is I don't know how to continue that, and then it's kind like a fail,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
Mm-mm. Okay, let's welcome first Clash. Okay, where are you from, Clash? Can you introduce yourself?
actually I am logging it. I am logging it with help Google account because my name is Clash Royale say here, but actually I am Alexei by name. For you, just Alex.
Alex, okay?
Uh,
Mm-mm.
My English is not perfect, maybe elementary,
It's okay.
and
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
and so I try to participate in uh, any meeting, online meeting like this,
Mm-hmm.
and try improve my speaking skills. I sometimes participated
Mm-hmm.
and join in your group and save your meeting
Mm-hmm.
and this decided to join with us. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm Kerry and very glad to see you and chat with you.
Sure, sure.
Hope it's
Oh,
really beautiful.
nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan,
Kazakhstan.
but
Mm-hmm.
I am not a Kazakh person. I am not a Muslim person.
Mm-mm.
Just when I say where I'm from, usually other question about this.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, because since you are my first, this is your first time joining my meeting, right? Mm.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. So I hope you will enjoy today's meeting. So we have been talking already, I guess, 30 minutes, and we talk about books. So tell me, do you like reading books? What's your favorite book and who's the your favorite author?
Mhm. Uh, Actually, nowadays I not much read books, especially if we telling about book on my native language, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, last my book that I read, it was a Bible.
Mm-hmm.
I reading it a lot of time, about 5 years. I try read it uh, carefully, right?
Mm-hmm.
And um, um, probably it's my favorite book.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't much reading book right now on my native language. I try more reading um, English book, but I don't use paper book,
Mm-hmm.
paper books, any paper books. I use any mobile app where I can click on any unknown word for me and she translates this word because when I read any information on English, I still uh, meet a lot of unknown words for me, right? And it's very easy, it's very useful. When I meet unknown word, I click on this word and I see translate on my native language. It, it's more comfortable
Mm-hmm.
because I'm on the elementary level. Also,
Mm-hmm.
um, I try choose any information on my level English, elementary or sometime basic. Because when I choose very high level English, it's very difficult yet for me read. I meet a lot of more, a lot of young know words. It's not interesting to
Mm-hmm.
be not interesting, and I prefer something else last time.
Mm. Yeah, that's right. Because if you read, uh, if you read something and then if you don't really know some words, then you don't really understand what does it mean, right? So it's better if you can translate it into your native language or you can search the meaning so you will fully understand what the content or what the book is all about. Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing. Alex, your name is Alex, right? Not Clash.
Of course, not Clash. It's my name account in Google
Uh-uh-uh.
because
Alex.
I try
Your name is
I
Alex.
try I try create a YouTube channel. My full name is
Cool.
Alexei.
Alex. Uh-huh.
It's alright. It's very old Grace name Alexei. But for you, probably you can call me just Alex.
Alex. Okay, that's better. All right. Thank you very much, Alex. So let's move on to number two question. Ayu, can you read?
Yes, the number two of question. Are you a fast reader or a slow reader? Have you tried to read more quickly? I'm I'm a slow reader and mostly I will have a trick when I want to read quickly, like page one, and then after that page the last page. So that's a very quickly.
So you mean you skip
Yeah,
skip
I
many
just
pages, you jump into the conclusion.
sometimes I just read the what is before the chapter one. It's
Mm,
kind of like a summary all the what is the story
mm-mm,
and before the chapter one, you know that the author will be summary
mm-mm,
all in the book, and
mm-mm.
then yeah I just read that, and then if the story it was interesting to me, and I will follow chapter by chapter, and then if the story maybe ending sets ending sadly or not happy ending, so I will not
Continuous reading.
I will not continue the read this book. So
Mm,
that's why it's very important. The author will put the summary before we
mm, mm,
yeah before the chapter one we read the chapter one and so on.
mm. Because you always jump into the conclusion. Ah, you're so advanced, reader. Mm. How about Alex? Are you a fast reader or a slow reader? How have you tried to read more quickly?
Hmm. Um, my level in English still not impossible fast
Mm,
because I cannot read fast. If I can read more fast, but I can did not realize what I read.
mm,
I can just read fast, but I can not realize what I read. And so I read very slowly.
mm,
I try to realize every word,
mm,
uh, especially when I didn't know this word. I am click this word, check this word, translate this word.
mm, mm,
Only this method I use usually. I think it's better for your vocabulary
mm.
and
To improve your vocabulary, of course. If you just keep reading and you don't know what does it mean, then it's not worth it, right? So you better search the meaning of those words that it's new for you. Do you also read your the books that is on your native language or only English?
uh, what book I prefer more?
Uh-huh. Do you also read
Um,
other languages books or
Not
only English?
like I told before. Last my book was Bible that I read last time. But I didn't read more book on my language. I try
Mm-hmm.
more read on English language. But if to be honest, I don't have a lot of time for on this. Right.
Ah, reading.
But of course,
Mm,
I last time I try to read English book.
yeah, sure. How about you? Do you also read other books
um
like your own native language?
for language,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, sometimes some that because I used to read that because I got a courses English courses,
Mm-hmm.
and then like usually when we are take the courses they will give us the book about the grammarly or something like that, and then it's kind of like I repeat again and again to learn about the grammar,
Mm-hmm.
and just try to finish the book and try to fill all the question there, that because it's kind of like it's the book is a obligation from the courses when I take a courses before. So uh for the others, like maybe I'm looking the books like a kid's story with English.
Mm-hmm.
So but it's quite challenge because when I read that book, the word is kind like not the basic word, so it's kind like advanced word
Mm-hmm.
in the kid story, and sometimes I'm what is it's quite challenge for me because I'm trying to finish the book, and because that I'm trying to finish the book, and I rather to found the YouTube
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I found the YouTube with the storytelling,
Mm-hmm.
with the kids story, and then the YouTube, I put the subtitle there, and then yeah, so it's effective for me if I just see the YouTube rather than I read the book with the storytelling. Yeah, because sometimes I don't know how to pronounce the word.
Mm.
Yeah, and then how to read this word with
Mm-hmm.
the correct. Yeah, so
Correct. Correct.
sometimes I got challenged for that, and so that's why I'm looking, uh telling story in the YouTube, and then try to put the subtitle there.
Mm-mm-mm.
And yeah, I can learn while I'm watching that story. So
Mm. While you're
was
listening,
effective.
that's better
Yeah,
because if you're just reading by yourself and you don't know how to read some of the
to
words,
yes,
if there is someone you can listen to, especially how they deliver the story, and then you can
yeah,
adapt it to yourself,
yeah,
right?
yes, yeah,
Especially
that's true.
native speaker, how they read the story with rising up
Yeah,
intonation, and that's
yeah,
nice. Interesting. Yeah, you can read at the same time you're listening to the audio,
yeah,
the
yeah, that's true.
speaker. All right, so how about number three? Do you prefer to read fiction or non-fiction books? Why? Alex,
Mm.
go ahead.
Thank you. Yes, it's really good method when you read and listen and watch on the YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also use it sometimes. Um, um, uh, Non-fiction. It's mean fantastic non-fiction, right?
Non-fiction means uh, real story.
Oh, if we think
Wait, hold on.
about books on English
Uh-huh.
uh, language, I choose, I I usually choose books on
Mm-hmm.
my English level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last book when I reading, it was Adventure Tom Sawyer. Probably you know about this book.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting story about two guys who make all the different not good things.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't know if it's non-fiction or
Non, yeah, yes, non-fiction, like real event, real people, real
I
story.
don't know.
No,
Uh,
you don't like.
I don't know. Is it real store or not? I don't know. Probably it's non-real store. Uh,
Fiction is
uh,
like created story. Creating like imagination. Okay, creating
uh,
those author novels. Mm. I also love listening to or watching novels, like fiction stories. It's interesting, especially there are many fictional stories nowadays. When I check on my Facebook news feeds, I can see a lot of stories, especially romantic stories or billionaire stories. So interesting. Oh my goodness. When I read the story, oh my goodness, it's really time consuming because it takes too long when you read the whole story. And then after they just cut it in the middle of the story because they want you to purchase the story. You have to buy it. But once you got accustomed to the story, you feel like, oh, I want to finish this story. It makes you to purchase. But no, I already know this in ending, so I don't want to buy it. There are many fictional story nowadays. When I watch my newsfeed, it always pop ups to my news feeds. Okay, how about Ayu? I think you already mentioned you prefer fictional
Yes,
mm,
fiction. That
stories.
because what is quite I
Int-
can imagine the man who treat the woman with the romantic way.
yeah, yeah. They have very good imagination. How come
Yeah.
they can create these beautiful stories?
Yes.
It
Yes, that's true.
really engage to readers to keep reading the story.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes.
interesting. So how about number 4? Mm-hmm. Do you
Do you
try?
try
Okay, are you?
do you try to read books that are recognized as a classic?
Mm,
Why or why not to try to read books that are recognized as classic? What do you mean with the recognized as classic?
uh, it's important or high
Mm.
value.
Hmm.
Mm-mm,
Okay. Yeah. Mostly when I take a courses like before that, that because of that is kind of like obligation for me to read all the books and then try to fill all the question there. So
mm-mm,
that's the that's my books. Not
mm-mm,
that nothing else.
mm,
Maybe like what is the other books I never read book with the heavy books. I mean, so it's kind of like human or kind of
mm-mm,
like what is the I don't know. Maybe the person who love read book, they
mm-mm,
will have many books about the
mm-mm.
human or what they I don't know how to say that in English, but
Uh-huh.
for me just only fiction,
Fictional.
drama or something like that. So just
Ah,
for
you you
happy.
you prefer to read those books that are entertaining, makes you
Yeah, entertaining.
uh
Yes.
because if you say classic, that there's like Latin literature or
Yeah, literary.
philosophy.
Yes.
This is the
Yes.
classic example,
Yeah. Okay.
philosophy or
Yeah. Yeah.
history. I really
Yeah.
love
That
I really love
philosophy. Yes.
philosophy.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. Philosophy. You. Yeah. You have a hobby to read the book, so that's why you love it. Philosophy books or something like that. But for me, it's very happy, and then sometimes I don't understand what the the book want to say here or
Mm-mm.
what the information that I got here, so something like that. So I just prefer to watch the YouTube rather than I read the books.
Mm. See. How about Alex? Do you try to read books that are recognized as classic, like philosophy or Latin literature or history? Why or why not?
So, um, I can read classic any books on my native language,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't read any seriously books, any scientific books. I didn't read it because it's very difficult for my language again.
Mm-hmm.
I right now I prefer more simple short story, like I told before, something like Adventure Tom Sawyer, something fine, something simple.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when my English will be better, maybe
Read.
I will can
Mm-hmm.
read something seriously classic literature books,
Mm-hmm.
maybe some scientific. Uh, I mean, uh, scientific book or something more seriously. But now I even didn't read any classic books on English
Uh-uh. Yes, why
or
not?
sincere.
Mm-mm. Because especially if it's philosophy, they use very deep vocabulary and also the way of writing, the phrases. It's quite, you have to analyze and understand well. Unlike if it's just non-fiction, I mean fictional stories, it's more on entertaining to the readers. Okay, how about number 5? One more question. Where is the best place to read? How long can you read in one setting? How long? Mm-hmm.
Okay. For me, the the best place to read is library,
Library?
and
Mm-hmm.
then library, and I can sitting there maybe more than 1 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, until I got yeah, maybe three until I got the break time for my lunch, or that because it's already afternoon, so I should go back to my house or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. So yeah, that because it's really an interesting book, then I can spend my time to read without any what is
Interruption.
disturb from the other interruption from the others. So I
Mm-hmm.
think the best place that I can read with book with the intense
Mm-hmm.
is in library.
In the library. Yeah.
Library.
I see. Because if you're reading at home, maybe you tend to watch
Yeah,
TV.
yeah.
So many
So many
interruptions.
interruption. So
Uh,
many interruption. Yeah.
can't focus on it. I see.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm. All right, thank you. How about Alex? Number 5 question. Can you read?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can read. Do you mean about read question?
Where is the
Uh,
best place to read?
where- uh-huh. How long? Mhm. I thought that you asked me that I should read question. Okay. Um. Uh, for me, I don't have just place, the best place for it. I can read probably anywhere because it's
Anywhere?
not something anywhere, right?
Mm, uh,
Uh, and I think it's not something special. More important that your mind was carefully.
mm-hmm,
And sometimes I read, and word no word. Uh, sometimes I'm make notes, uh, new and words for me when I read something and I meet this word. I sometimes make notes for me, and also it's better to uh, better uh, for better forgot
mm-hmm,
better better
mm-hmm,
member and so I don't have I don't have the best place,
mm-hmm.
and I can read like I
Anywhere.
told before
Uh,
anyway, like um, I can read in the season. I don't know how long I can, but probably when I can feel the tired, when I will feel the tired, I will stop read probably.
reading it. That's good. You can concentrate reading anywhere. You don't have this uh, problems of you can't focus when there's many things around you. You still can focus on your reading. That's great.
It's
Yeah.
more important than
Mm.
your place.
Oh
Your
yeah.
mind more important than your place.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. It's better you just focus on it, in your mind. That you have to read this. I don't care what's going on around me. I see. Oh, that's great. Me too. I can read anywhere. I can read on the bus, even though so many people around me. I don't care about that. I Even though the bus sounds are so noisy, but I just focus on my reading. That what I have to get or absorb in the content. All right. So, guys, maybe we can continue this next time, right? Because now it's
Okay.
9:30 already here, and then tomorrow it's working day for me. I have to sleep early and also prepare something for my work tomorrow. So we can
Oh,
finish this
that's sad.
topic next time, maybe.
Okay. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it will be
So
good.
sad, so sad. Probably could I know a little more about yourself?
You want, yes. This is Len, your your fluency admin. I am from the Philippines, but now I am currently living in South Korea. I also work as an English teacher here in South Korea. I have been teaching for more than 8 years already, and I created this group 4 years ago. And I started this group for 60 people. And now we have a lot of members joining in the group, but so far only few members participating in our challenges, our weekly task. If you have time, then try to participate our challenges, creating videos, responding to those tasks. And we also have lots of chat groups in the group. If you want to practice and interact with other members, then you can join those group as well for your writing and speaking. Maybe you can find your speaking partner in that chat. So yes, if you have anything to know about me, so you can check on my profile. I mean, my posts. I have lots of content because I have been doing this for quite a long time now. So you can check on it. And usually, I am the accent coach in our group. We have our grammar coach. We have our random coach. And nowadays, we have our member that she's very active. I
Where is
appreciate
it?
her. I appreciate her effort. Her name is Belenda. She's from Venezuela,
Oh,
and
Belinda.
but I think she's living now in the United States, and she's very active, always posting videos, and also nowadays she's doing also challenges in the group. She asks members about this topic, and members also can participate and record their videos for speaking practice. So if you have time, so try to show up, I mean post your videos in the group. mm, it
Mhm.
helps
I
you
would
to
like to try.
improve your speaking skills as well.
Mhm. And how about how much do you make
Meetings.
online meetings, right?
um Yeah, nowadays I'm really busy, so maybe next week I will see if I can host a meeting because I already have made another appointment. I will see. I will post in advance if I can do it, if I can make it. So we can keep doing this. Maybe this week, if I have enough time during the week, I will try to host a meeting so we can continue talking this topic. Mm, all right.
I, I would like to join featuring your meeting because your pronunciation is very
Mhm.
good. I
Very
like
good.
it.
Okay. Sure. Why not? Feel free to join me whenever you have free time. All right. Mm, sure.
Okay.
Are you? Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, but I don't know. Even though I know that create the video is quite a challenge
Challenging?
for me,
Hmm?
but I would like to try it, and then maybe if I have what is a create the good video, I will upload it to this community.
Sure, sure. Why not?
Oh, yeah, because
Okay.
I'm a little bit shy that because when I try to create the video and suddenly I know that my sentence is not correct or my grammar not proper, so
Mm-mm-mm.
I will postpone the uploading the video and then create the other video or something like that. So
Mm-mm-mm.
maybe I will have a lot of video, I mean, a mass video in my laptop, but I never upload in this community. So that because I'm shy and I don't know.
Shy. It's okay. You don't have to be perfectionist because you are a learner. We are helping each other, right? So in that way,
Okay.
you can build your self-confidence
Okay then.
talking on the phone, recording videos.
Yeah.
Yes. Alex, you want to say something again, or we can wrap up now?
I don't have any question.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Sure.
do you mean about our meeting?
Sure, sure. Okay. I hope you enjoy today's meeting and I look forward to seeing you in my next meeting. All right.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So have a
Thank you.
nice
Thank you so
weekend.
much for the meeting,
Sure,
Lynn.
sure. Okay.
Thank you,
Bye
thank
bye. Good
you.
Bye
job.
bye.
Thank you for joining.
I don't want to leave you.
Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.